Okay. That one and that one. Got it. Well, let's go for... Sorry, I meant to press G again. This one. I thought this would actually be in a different area, not this one, but no, this is right where fucking main thing is. Well, here it is. So I get up, right? Oh. Night statue. A star ornament. Really? Alright, I know where this is going. I'm already kind of seeing the puzzle in question, actually. Hang on. Yeah, perfect. That's the show us that soul searcher, and there we go. I'll deal with this puzzle later. I kind of have a good feeling on what the solution's going to be for that. Right now, though, I do remember that one of you fucking shrines was about death.
Thanks, as always.
Well, I just got the one that scares me. I hope you saw that was $30,000 I had to earn, which I did from all the grinding and shit, essentially. But, yeah. I hate that one. Because I know where it's going. There we go.
Thanks, as always.
So yeah, 100 game overs for that one to be done. Not fun. Not fun at all. What about you?
Thanks, as always.
That's another one. And you?
Thanks, as always.
Now to go through all of these arches. I show it with a camera. What's this one about? I did, so I have to collect at least, like, what, 100, 200 sheep? Alright. Arch 2.
Thanks, as always.
Arch 3.
Thanks, as always.
Well, I'm not doing this quest right now, but before I do that, I want to head down there. And then get up on a rooftop. Got it. So I need to be a cat. There we go. I know cats can climb pretty high up and shit, but I don't think they can climb up that fucking high, game. I think you were overdoing it. Oh yeah, he's totally gonna see this. This thing always looks so tacky, no matter how many times I see it. But the photo looks good, I guess.
Yeah, baby.
So yeah. Also, I should have been heading back like that. Oh well. Also, whoops. Hang on. Delete. Also, you can see that there are locks here now, so I can't delete those. I don't need that. I don't even need these now either. And of the Old Castle Shrine. Lady of the Sheep. What's that one? Ah. Okay. Now it's letting me know about a future thing, which is a True Dame quest. So, unfortunately, this is where we are stuck. I have to get 20 more sheep, take this many more photos, drink 7 more drinks, acquire 5 more pieces of clothing, and somehow get this quest, and then do it. So, this does mean I am done with the shrines for now. The main thing, at the very least, is that I have essentially taken care of a lot of shit. Completed more shrine missions from it. And I got the photos, so that's the bright future done. I do want to get the photo of him as the fucking cat.
Yeah, baby.
Are they cats right now? I'll know if they're outside. They are not cats. They would have turned to cats by now. And these lights will go off very soon. Watch. Like magic. Okay, so I can confirm right now that there is no point to me fucking with that. But there is something in here that I'll be needing. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this shrine to teleport me there. If you remember, I need a Christmas tree. And I'm pretty certain the Christmas tree is down here. Yeah, see? So here's the Christmas tree. Wonderful, isn't it? Now, how do I take it back? Well, that's easy. I use Warp Home. Alright. Only one thing left. That large snowman. So we're on a cycle, I guess, where I'm unfortunately not going to get all the people turned into animals for a while, so we're gonna have to ignore that shit for now and just focus on other stuff. Including this. Hey, how'd the hacking go? I don't know. After I stuck a little device into it, the damn thing bugged out and stopped working. Really? That's unexpected. Maybe it had some kind of special kind of cup protection installed on it. By the way, all of the computer's data should be inside this bad boy now. Once I analyze it all, I might even be able to make something useful for you. And I'm sure it'll help me make my old man's prosthetic arm more convenient for him. So you built that hand, huh? Of course I did. It's my fault that my dad lost his hand in the first place. He lost it when a hunting rifle that I had modified exploded on him. Oh, sorry. This must not be much fun to listen to. I see you've been for your share of hell as well. Yep, just like you. Okay, here's your reward. Thanks for all the help.
Thanks, as always.
There you go. Now then, this one. He's inside the bar. Before I take care of that, though... Well, these don't actually make me drunk, so... Also incredibly cheap. Well, these ones are definitely going to be strong, so... Let's start off with the fuzzball.
Thanks, as always.
Oh, it's you. You having a look at the photos?
Wow.
Yep, this is perfect. Took it from the exact same angle as the original photograph. You're incredible. I told you. Yes. Ah, yes. Now I see. Huh. This is a photograph of the monument that was built on a snowy mountain. Looks frozen. Painful. Sad, even.
Yay!
Thanks! Thought this is a big clue towards finding my bright future. Very bright indeed.
Wow.
Whoa! Really did it!
Woohoo!
You're incredible! No, I'm just a pro, that's all. Yes. Now I get it. That first photo was a shot of some old mausoleum deep in the woods. This dense forest must be a symbol of a lack of direction.
Yay!
Yep, last one. You can barely see it, but...
Wow.
Wow, good to find this one. You can go out from the exact same angle as the original. You're incredible. Oh, it was nothing. You can barely see it. Wow, I don't believe it. Yes, yes. The photograph was strange. Out of place structure looks like it appeared out of nowhere. It's a tough one. And it's telling me to throw away all my preconceived notions.
Yay!
Must be a huge clue to find my bright future.
Yay!
Yes, now I get it. I finally figured it out.
Yeah.
These 3 photos describe how to solve all the problems that are currently plaguing modern society. What? Thanks to your photos, all the big puzzle pieces in my head have finally fallen into place. Hey, can you, try explain it with words that make sense? This picture of the mausoleum depicts how modern society has come too complicit, complicated, creating all sorts of problems. While this picture taken in the snow is metaphor for how modern society allows people to become too cold. And this picture of the gate is actually quite simple. It just symbolizes the gateway forward. The fact that it looks so out of place in nature means we need to abandon our preconceived notions. It's saying that even if something feels weird, you don't need to worry. It'll all be okay in the end. Meaning? You shouldn't give a crap about what other people think. That's what these 3 fellas have been trying to tell me this whole time. They're saying that I need to become a gateway that becomes the cold people of this poor, confused world. I need to show them with smiles. Smiles? Our new mission is to make people smile. That's it. I only figured it out thanks to you. Come on, you stand for photographer, you? We need to hurry up and shout the world with smiles. Go on, laugh at me. What are you doing? Come on, there's no time to waste. This is your bright future? Yep, this is it, alright. I would have thought of nothing but smiles. What could be brighter than that? Then what do you do about my reward? I'm going to let you accompany me as a child of the world of the smiles. You have more than earned it.
Seriously?
No, you can't be serious. Of course I'm serious. The one who said that's what you wanted. Remember, I started off by saying I'd pay you a proper reward for it, but you weren't interested in that. I'm not desperate enough to start collecting chump change for some crummy backpacker.
No.
I'm not a backpacker. Never said I was. And they just tell you what the hell are you, man? I'm a restaurant entrepreneur from Virginia.
Seriously?
An entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Yep, I got plenty good track record, if I do say so myself. We're in the pattern for a method that allows one to apply sesame seeds to a bun at a perfect ratio. And somehow with the patent license fees, alone are enough to let me redo my life 500 times over. You're super rich? When I found out I didn't need to work for that to make a living anymore, I don't know what I'll do next. Eventually I decided I needed to use my time in order to make the world a better place. Everyone gets the same amount of time on this planet, no matter how rich one might get. So I decided to travel the world in order to figure out what my next mission would be. You mean, if I would have agreed to a normal reward right now, I'd be... Oh, yep, you'd be sitting on the fat wad of cash right now, believe me, you me. There's no use in crying over spilt milk. It doesn't do it, right?
Yay!
Now come on, let's have a smile for the sake of the future.
Goddamn hellhole.
I'm not laughing. She can laugh.
Yay!
Thanks to you, I feel like I'm on my next mission. I really owe you one.
Bye.
A deal's a deal.
God damn it.
Don't worry, Naomi. Failure's just a part of life. What's the point is you keep trying. Remember, everyone's on your side. By the way, looks like Kevin sent you something. It's in your storage. Have it again the next time you're at home. So yeah, I got no money out of that. However, I did get something inside my storage room, which is neat. So I did get something out of that. Let's go on ahead and see what I got. I know what these are. I know exactly what these are. FK, a present from Kevin. An old stuffed animal has been patched up different places. The tag says FK. Its owner must have really loved this thing. Sleepy, a shop display figure of Sleepy. He's the mascot of Sleepy Donuts, a donut shop franchise based in Maine. A soft cushion looks like a strawberry chocolate donut covered in sprinkles. These are all references to The Missing, which I wish I was playing instead of this game. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I might as well put these guys somewhere. This would be your spirit animal, quote-unquote. This is your main collectible in the game, the donuts. To 100% the game, you would have to collect every single donut that's around the levels. And Sleepy here is, I believe, someone you also have to find around the levels as well. There are also stickers, because you can talk to people through SMS and shit, and this was like the main mascot character that your main character would actually show stickers of. Little emotes of. So yeah. FK, Sleepy, and the donut cushion. All of The Missing. I mean, come on, Woolly Trash. I mean, why do you think I've been holding on with this fucking thing for so long? Really, it's because of the quests. Honestly, I really don't give a shit about her look like this. But yeah, I need that fucking large snowman, and I need the golden eggs. I need to mark 40 times. Well, because I have 16 already, I have to mark 24 times, I think. I need to deliver some shit to Clay and Charlotte, and also wear a cowhide jacket for Charlotte. But while I'm here, and I've taken care of essentially a lot of this shit so far, let's go forward and interact with the shrine at the UFO, because I want to know what I'm going to get here. And this one is 20 hot words. So, as you can see, unfortunately, we are stuck with these for the time being. However, I do want to take care of some of the stuff right now with the side quests. So, let's see, I need to acquire 12 golden eggs, right? Wait, what? What? Oh! Do I actually... Okay, well, first off, I do still have a golden egg. So, let me take it out real quickly. And memorize the fragrance. And then let me just put that back in. Also, let me just quickly get some eats, because Jesus Christ, I'm starting to starve. Well, not really starting to starve, but you get what I mean. My hunger meter is going down. I just want to make sure it's not going to lead to me getting fucked off. Another one of those, please. There we go. Okay, so I need to get about 11 more golden eggs, I think. I already have the recipe for the golden egg thing, so I don't need to worry about, you know, having all of that shit. But I didn't know that I would have to come to the fucking UFO site for this shit. That's interesting to me. Oh. I must kill, don't I? I pressed the wrong button again. Nope. Okay. What do you want from me then? Yeah, it's not doing shit. Oh! I gotta find their smell spots. Okay. Now I get it. It's all on the ground. I just gotta look around a bit. I can also get some more weird feathers from here too. Okay, that actually makes more sense than what I was thinking. Kinda. Is that it? Nothing around the Stonehenge looking fucking thing? No? Alright. Well, I'm halfway there already at least. I'm taking a guess that they're not going to be around here. So... Actually, while I'm here... That's just pheasant breast shit. Yeah, I only see one bird. Okay. Well, the main thing is, if I want the golden eggs, they spawn here. So I know that now. I now hold at least 8 golden eggs. No, 7. So, yeah. They could have made that annoying, to be fair. They could have made that very fucking annoying. They chose not to. Alright. I'm just putting that in there just in case, for the time being. Alright, well... I want to be able to make some new points for this thing, but, at this point, I've stopped caring, so we're repeating. It counts anyway. And also, all the dig spots respawn. So even if I've already gone for the same spot beforehand, doesn't matter. I will get that spot again, so... I'll also say right now, if I had supported this on Kickstarter, and actually paid for this game, instead of playing it essentially for free from the Xbox Game Pass thing right now, not only would I have a agency suit from, York Morgan of Deadly Premonition, I would also have the red tree around my estate. So, I would also have the fucking house, the red Victorian house immediately, even. But it would have different music, and also actually be red colored inside. I'm not seeing dig spots around here. Whatever. But yeah, I could have gone to Deadly Premonition stuff here as well, honestly. The reason I don't is because I didn't support the Kickstarter at the time. I didn't even know about it at the time. So, I was too late on that. And quite frankly, if I had actually supported this, I'd be disappointed in myself because this has not been an enjoyable game to me. And I'm not alone on that, by the way. There's a lot of people who just absolutely fucking hate the grinding in this game. They hate how horrible this game is about it. And they wish the developers would patch it to, make it less painful. Like, much less. But they've only patched it to make it a tiny bit less terrible. Like, for instance, you can now turn your cans of Deadpool into empty cans, which you can use to get that 600 can requirement. The requirements are still there. They didn't lower any of these requirements. They didn't lower, $500,000 for an achievement and shit. In fact, they haven't really made that easier. So, yeah. I don't want to sound like a dickhead to Sweary, because I like the man. I admire the dude. I think he's an amazing developer. He is able to make pretty strong stories and characters out of his games, even if the games are clunky as fuck. It's one of the reasons why I like Deadly Premonition so much, because he is a great story writer and character writer. But fuck, man. This game, like... I don't hate the story of this game. But I so fucking wish that the gameplay would just tone itself down on its bullshit. Like, I came into this wanting to play a fun fucking sweary game that has some weird shit to it, that's quirky. but it's also well fucking written, you know? Where you can, like, really enjoy the characters in the game and such. But I do not end up feeling that way about this game. I instead feel like, God, I wish this game would fucking end already. Because the gameplay is the worst I've seen from this developer. It's the worst I've seen from him. At no fucking point in his other games has it ever felt this grindy, this unfun, this bullshit. I don't expect every developer to be perfect 100% of the time on their games, you know? Sometimes the developer does make a bad fucking game. And, you know, that's expected, honestly. But usually those bad games are done because of something that is, for the most part, not even really, like, a big deal, all things considered. Maybe it's because it's a broken pile of shit, like, you know, No Man's Sky. Or maybe it was just, you know, written poorly, you know? Or maybe it has a concept to it that really isn't that good, all things considered, when you really look into it. Like Balan Wonderworld. Its very concept on its gameplay mechanics and shit is the reason why it's bad. But the main thing is that even with a bad game, you can still get enjoyment from it. There's still something that allows you to keep playing. And then there's shit like this, where it's just so unfun. You don't really want to keep playing. Because it's not that, you know, the game is poorly done, or that the game is broke as shit. It's just because it feels antagonistic towards you in a bad way. Now, there's a good way, like Silent Hill. It's antagonistic in its music and shit to make you feel on edge and shit. But then there's just being antagonistic towards you by making you do shit over and over and over and over and over again until your brain becomes mush. And that is this game to me. It's repetition of a really bad nature, honestly. And for a sweary game, that's the worst thing to come from sweary. A game so repetitive, so boring, and so empty, really, in what it really has, that I can't help but just feel upset. Because at the end of the day, I've ended up with a fucking game that just sucks to play. And even with what I know of what Swery does best, this game is so antagonistic. It makes it hard for me to stick around that long for all the swearyisms. And the worst thing you can do with a video game, honestly, is making the player feel like he is just doing such a chore that he wishes he could be playing something else. He wishes he could just go do something else. Because this sucks. This sucks. It's why I would rather right now play The Missing or DP2 or any of Swery's other fucking games, really. Not just the newer ones, I mean even the old ones. I'd rather play DP Director's Cut again after all these years. And 100% that again. I'd rather fucking play the stealth game. The fucking Metal Gear Solid knockoff game. Than this. Because all of those games, they don't weaken the experience of Swery's work. If anything, the strangeness, the bugginess, the outright weirdness only at times helps. Because if it isn't a complete fucking bonkers adventure, it's not really sweary. And while this does have a bonkers adventure in a way, this one feels more normal. It feels more... It feels like it's not that crazy. And I can't help but just feel upset that this is essentially the game we got right now. This is the game that people paid money to Kickstart for. I'm disappointed. I'm honestly disappointed.